The stage at the event today. Thank you so much for those details, Akhil. But staying with that theme, there has been some clarity coming in for the online gaming industry after GST regulations, said Bhavin Pandya, the co-founder at Games 24/7. Speaking about the firm's FY24 plans, he told CNBC-TV18's Akhil Vishwanath that Games 24/7 wants to meaningfully contribute to cricket and is awaiting further clarity from the government on the same. Here's a slice of that conversation.
So first of all, I think I should say that that while online gaming, especially real money gaming, has had some uncertainty, it's very important to note that the last year, while tumultuous, has shed a lot of light on certain things like taxation, TDS, GST, on MeitY being the nodal ministry. So a lot of certainty has come in. And while economically maybe some of those decisions were not the best for the industry, I think in the long run it augurs really well, because with this clarity now, gaming companies and online gaming is more deterministic in terms of what can happen and what cannot happen. As far as the case is concerned, we actually did not go to the court. The court had stayed an earlier judgment, and so we were just reacting to that. More than that, the matter is sub judice, so I won't be able to comment on right now.
Got it. But will you be able to tell us the kind of financial impact you're expecting on the company? Because the gaming unicorns that we had in India, the 3 gaming unicorns, have been growing very well at a rapid pace, and more importantly, they've also been very profitable. And Games 24/7, I think, was profitable since the day of inception. But how is this the taxation regime going to impact financials, and how the kind of impact that it's going to have on the bottom line?
So I want to say 2 things here, and you're right, Games 24/7 was profitable from very, very early on. But the 2 things that I want to say are, one is that once, and I go back to the earlier question that you asked, that once this GST ruling came out, the gaming companies were worried about, how would the financials be? They would take a hit, the industry would be pushed back, and some of that has happened. But in the last 6 months, a couple of things have come to light. One is that the tax revenue that is being generated for the government is exactly as they had expected. In fact, maybe slightly higher. And so the finance secretary, Mr. Malhotra, also has come on the media and sort of said that look, we can only tax. We cannot tax what the companies are not making. So from that sense, I think the government now understands the potential of this sector and how to create a win-win situation for the sector. And yes, so I think that's the good thing. On the flip side, yes, I think the industry has been pushed back 18 to 24 months. But as they say in Hindi, ki hum gir ke chalna seekhte hain. So that's how things, you go 1 step back, 2 steps forward, and that's how you grow into a mature industry.
The 2 steps forward you're going to take in 2024. Can you take us through that, some of the plans that you have for 2024?
Oh, absolutely. First, I'd love to share that My 11 Circle, which is the fantasy sports brand for Games 24/7, has become the official fantasy sports partner for Tata IPL 2024. And that's something that we're really looking forward to. We want to meaningfully contribute to cricket, especially the grassroots cricket in our country, and other sports as well, in a very meaningful way. So I think this is a good step in that direction. And secondly, we are looking forward to any clarity that we can get from the government on regulation, and we're very hopeful that will ensue soon after the elections are over.
So waiting there for more clarity from the government.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV 18 on all of our digital platforms.